Hey, I'm Hunter Kemper, four-time Olympian in the sport of triathlon, and I want to share with you about a sport that I absolutely love. I started doing triathlons at a very early age, kind of like how old you guys are. At the age of 10, I did my very first triathlon in Orlando, Florida, and fell in love with it. Some swimming friends of mine got me involved in the sport of triathlon, and I knew nothing about it. So I did my very first race. It was a 100-yard swim. It was a 3.1-mile bike ride, or a 5K bike, and a 1K run, a half-mile run. That's all it was. It took me 17 minutes to do. I won first place. There were only 3 of us in our entire age division, so we all made the podium. But that's besides the point. I absolutely love the sport. I kept on doing national championships, kept on going to the Iron Kids National Championships, and actually won national titles along the way. 5 national titles when I was a kid. Pretty cool. It made me love the sport even more. But there were definitely challenges for me along the way. I didn't really know much about the sport of triathlon when I got involved. Maybe like you guys don't know about the sport of triathlon. And running was my weakest of the 3 disciplines. Of the swim, the bike, and the run, running was definitely not what I was best at. So I decided to go to Wake Forest University and go run in college to actually make my weakness my strength. And so I did that. I went to college and ran cross country and track for 4 years. I walked on. I didn't even get a scholarship. I walked on there, and while I was at school, they announced that triathlon would be in the Olympic Games, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to represent Team USA at the Olympic Games. Our first Olympic Games in the sport of triathlon was in Sydney, Australia in 2000, right in front of the Opera House. I don't know if you guys have seen amazing pictures of the Opera House and the famous Sydney Bridge. Right there, we swam in the harbor with some sharks, mind you. We were well protected. There was guys with scuba gear with sonar guns that we didn't have to actually worry about the sharks. But I went there, I was 24 years old, absolutely loved the sport of triathlon. I finished 17th place, I was top American, and competed at other Olympic Games along the way. 2004, I finished 9th place at the Athens Olympics. And that's where the modern games actually originated. Back in 1896, the first Olympic Games was in Athens. I competed in 2008 at the Beijing Olympic Games, and I finished 7th place there. So I was getting better along the way. And then in 2012, I competed in the London Olympic Games, and I was 14th. I've competed all over the world, 5 continents I've raced on. The sport of triathlon has allowed me to see the most amazing parts of this country and parts of this world. I absolutely love it. But it hasn't all been easy, right? I've had to overcome some obstacles and some challenges along the way. But for me, the best piece of advice that I got was just taking small steps, little steps at a time. Reaching smaller goals along the way to make that big goal up. And for me, that big goal was making Olympic Games, making my 4th Olympics and going to London 2012. But for you, maybe it's not going to the Olympic Games. Maybe it is. At some point, you might have a goal of going to the Olympic Games, but maybe it's studying for a big exam that you're trying to get an A on, right? What is it that you can do, taking small pieces along the way of like, okay, I can accomplish this, I can memorize this part, I can learn about this, I can have my parents help me in this to actually get that good grade that you want to, right? Putting forth your best effort is so important. Maybe it's trying to make maybe a dance recital or make a performance in music, right? That you're naturally good at. Maybe it's a sports team that you want to make, right? How do you make those teams? You make them by focusing on the little things and taking baby steps to get there, right? Maybe it's ball handling in basketball, working on your ball handling in basketball because maybe that's something that you're weak on. Maybe you're really a great shooter, but you need to work on your footwork and your defense and other aspects of the game. So learn about what those aspects that you're trying to, what the goals are, and then taking baby steps along the way. You guys can do it too, and you also can be an Olympian if you want to.
Hi everybody, my name is Melissa Stockwell, and before I was an elite level athlete, I was a soldier. I actually wore military uniform and was over in Iraq serving in the military. And while I was over there, I lost my left leg above the knee, which resulted in this beautiful prosthetic leg as you see here. After I lost my leg, I realized how lucky I was because I had only lost one leg. I had my arms, another leg, and I had my life. And made a promise to myself to live my life as though I wasn't missing a leg and not let it stop me from doing anything that I wanted to do. So I learned during my hospital stay, during my rehabilitation, about the US Paralympics, and that if I trained hard enough and dedicated myself to a sport, that I could compete on the world's biggest athletic stage as an athlete with a disability, which I now had. And I knew that there was going to be a 2008 Beijing Paralympics and decided that I was going to make that my goal. That was going to be my dream, to become a Paralympian. So a lot of laps in the pool, a lot of hard work, and I ended up swimming over in the Beijing 2008 Paralympic Games in this water cube, this huge swimming facility that they made just for the Olympic and Paralympic Games. And I didn't do very well athletically in Beijing, but I was still so proud to wear that USA uniform and represent a country that I was so passionate about. So then in 2009, I was invited to do a triathlon. Now, I used to think that triathletes were a little crazy because you swim, bike, and run like all on the same time, all on the same day. And I mean, it just seems really hard, right? But I was always up for a challenge. I knew how to swim. I got this special leg I could run with, and I had a bike, so I thought, I'm gonna give a triathlon a shot. So in 2009, I did my very first triathlon, and I loved it. I loved embracing how hard it was, the obstacles of figuring out, the different prosthetic legs I had to wear, and I was swimming, biking, and running. And as soon as I crossed that finish line, I was hooked. And I did well enough that I became part of the para-triathlon national team, was able to compete around the nation and around the world. And then a few years later, it was announced that para-triathlon was going to be a Paralympic sport in the Rio 2016 Paralympic Games. So this new dream was born. I wanted to be a 2-time Paralympian, but this time in the sport of triathlon. So a lot of swimming, a lot of biking, and a lot of running. But I'm happy to tell you that I made it. I ended up over in Rio in Brazil, competing in 2016. Again, wearing a USA uniform that I was so proud to wear. And there's a street in Rio called Copacabana Beach. It's this beautiful boardwalk right along the ocean. And I got to swim, bike, and run up and down the streets of Copacabana Beach. And guess what? I came in 3rd place, getting a bronze medal that felt like a personal gold. I was so happy to have that medal. And the coolest part about it, my teammates got gold and silver. So that's called a USA sweep. So we had 3 US athletes on that podium at the same time. We heard our national anthem, got to see 3 American flags go up, and it was probably one of the greatest moments of my life. But as I was on that podium, I thought about my life and kind of how I had gotten there. And I thought about how I couldn't have gotten there alone. It was a team of people that got me there. It was my family, it was my parents, it was my coach. It was everyone that believed in me to get to that moment. I also thought about all the obstacles that had to be overcome to get there. I think in life, maybe you haven't experienced them yet, but you will at some point. There'll be these obstacles that come your way that you never expect them to. And you have the power to get through those obstacles, and you believe in yourself, other people, you surround yourself with people that believe in you, and a lot of times you get through them and you end up even better on the other side. So when it comes down to it, I want you to remember this. As you go about your life, an obstacle comes your way, a challenge that you think is so hard, instead of running from it, embrace it. Because you'll learn from that and you'll build from it, and it'll make you even better and a better person on the other side.
We're here at the United States Olympic and Paralympic Museum and Hall of Fame, here in Olympic City, USA, Colorado Springs, Colorado. And we want to kind of share with you our workout for you for the Ready, Set, Gold, all you kids out there. So are you excited to do this workout?
I'm pumped, yeah.
All right.
Get excited, all right.
Okay, so the first thing we got to do before we do actually do the workout is what?
Warm up.
Is the warm up. We got to warm the bodies up, right? We got to feel good. And do you have a good warm up? And what we also need is some water, right?
Absolutely, always need water, hydration.
Hydration is key, especially in this high altitude, in this environment, right? It's very dry, so hydration is always key. So you got your water?
Got my water.
All right, taking a sip. We're hydrating. Yep. Okay, so we're going to get the first warm-up exercise. It's running in place for 30 seconds. Okay?
Yep. How about you?
I'll do this one.
Yep.
Can I take on this one?
All you.
All right. So we got the timer. You got it?
Yep, got it.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right.
So what am I working on here? I'm trying to keep
core
tight.
stable, and you always want to warm up. You want to make sure your muscles are warm before you do any sort of activity, any sort of exercise. Warm muscles decrease the risk of injury. So warm-ups are crucial.
I'm doing
nice
good arms.
Doing
good arm
Yep,
strength.
I'm swinging those arms.
Yep, getting
tight
the knees
core.
kind of up. Yep, nice
Feeling
and
those
high.
muscles get warm.
Yes.
Yep.
Good encouragement. I can do this.
5 seconds left. Nice
All right.
job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice
Perfect.
job. All right.
Yes.
Feeling warm?
I'm feeling good. Yeah.
Good. All right.
That was working the quads, A little bit of the glutes there as well. And I was on my toes the entire time when I was running, on my toes.
Yep.
You guys see that? Don't come down there and hit with your heels. Stay on your toes.
How about want to warm up some little quad activation with some
Skier hops?
skier hops?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
right.
so here you're gonna start off with one side, go across. Here we go.
So it's
for how long?
perfect.
For 30 seconds?
30 seconds, ready, go.
And you could start here going kind of small, right? And then you can kind of get a little bit.
So he's bending those knees, flexing those thighs, and really warming up those quads. Again, warming up those muscles decreases that injury. So it's as much as you can warm up, the better. It's something that's typically one of the first things to go, but was one of the most important. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right,
Wow,
nice job,
you know what? I
Hunter.
felt it right here in my quads.
Yeah, perfect.
Right here in my glutes.
Perfect.
Little bit in the calves.
Yep.
So I'm really feeling like the legs are getting warmed up.
All right, should we do some, how about, Mike?
You want to do something?
Yeah, let's do it. What
You
should we
want
do?
some planks?
How about some plank jacks?
Plank jacks.
So I'll go down here into a
and this
plank
is-
position.
And this is also for 30 seconds. Again,
Yep.
now we're getting the arms and we're getting the shoulders kind of engaged, just kind of
Yep.
being out here as a plank, right?
And then I'm gonna kind of almost like a split position.
Yep, and you're
How about-
working your core, keeping the
Yep.
back nice and flat the entire time, right?
30 seconds?
30 seconds, ready,
Ready,
go. Good.
So keep
Nice
that
and
body
steady.
as stable as we
Yep.
can.
Keep the core as stable as you can. Keep the arms locked out,
Yep.
right? And don't bring that too high, right?
It's like a full body workout. Shoulders, core, and
All the way
legs.
through. Yep, back and forth, back and forth. 5 seconds to go. Keep it going. Yes, finish strong. Yes. All right, we're wrapped. There we go.
All right, I feel that.
Do you?
That's good.
Got a little wind out here. All right.
How about we do a little bit of core?
Okay.
Like maybe some bicycle crunches?
Bicycle crunches would be great. And the reason why this is kind of a cool exercise for us is because we're both triathletes, right?
Yeah.
And cycling is a big part of triathlon. It's the middle sport, it's the little sandwich. You swim first, then bike, then run. All right, here we go.
right.
So what are you working on here? You're gonna get
Core tight.
core, and when we say core, we mean your stomach, your abs. This whole part right in here, this is all about your core, okay? All the way
I'm
through.
gonna try to bring left elbow to right knee, and then right elbow to left knee.
30 seconds, here we go. All right, great,
This
Melissa.
left leg would be straight, but we adapt and overcome.
Yes, absolutely, we adapt and overcome. I love it.
Feeling it in that core.
Yes, love it,
Side,
yep.
side core.
Bring your like foot all the way out, yep. Opposite elbow. You're getting, the whole body's getting going. Right, again, this is cycling. We're working on the cycling motion right here. 10 seconds to go, 5 seconds now. Good, finish strong, Melissa. You're doing great. That's awesome. Perfect, and that's it. That's our
All
fourth
right,
one. You
feel
want some help getting up?
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. All right, so here it is, guys. We've done our warm up. We're kind of feeling ready to go. We've got the butt muscles get going, right?
Yep.
We've done the 4 exercises, 30 seconds long. You guys can do that. Any one of you guys can do that. And now we're gonna go into our main workout. The main workout includes 4 rounds of 4 different exercises. And it's gonna be every minute on the minute. Our first exercise, it might take you approximately maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds to do. And depending on how long it takes you to do, you have the remaining time to have just kind of rest, grab a bottle of water, and shake out the muscles before you go into the next exercise. Okay, guys, we have just finished up our warm-up. Our muscles are ready to go. Are you ready to go, Melissa?
Ready to go. Let's get that workout in.
All right, so here's the main workout, right? We're gonna do 4 rounds of 4 different exercises, okay? And we're gonna do it every minute on the minute. So we're gonna do about 40 seconds worth of an exercise, 20 seconds of a recovery, and then do it again, okay?
Perfect.
So we have 4 different exercises for you guys today, and I'm gonna do the first 2, and then how about you take the
Perfect.
last 2? That sound good?
Want to start with some burpees? How about 10? 10 of them?
I can do 10
Okay.
burpees, yes.
Okay.
And so the goal of the burpees is what? It's just the overall movement, right?
Overall movement.
There's a lot
Yep.
to a burpee, and I'll just take you through it. So, okay, we ready? We're gonna start for the minute?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Jump up high.
Count them
Come
out.
back.
1.
You
All
don't
right.
have to do a push-up.
So he's jumping back up. He's jumping up, arms up in the sky, hands to the ground, legs go out, Feet back up. There you go. Working on those quads, bending down, that explosive jumping up.
That's 4.
All right.
Number 5.
Halfway there. All right, just like Hunter, you guys got this too. Over halfway.
That's 6. Number 7.
Nice job, Hunter.
Thank you.
3 more. 8. 9. All right, last one. You got this. Nice job. Way to go. All right.
Felt pretty good.
All right. That kind of gets you a little warm.
Yeah, it gets you warm and it kind of gets the whole, everything going, a little out of breath. That's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. That knows you're working out, right?
Yeah.
Guys, you're doing so well. Keep it up. You're doing a great job. I know it can be a challenge, but it's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be a challenge. You guys are doing great.
How about one to continue with more like explosive, like maybe a squat to a jump?
20 squat jumps. And again, you don't have to go so deep, right?
Right.
Keep the chest up and out, okay?
Yep. All right. Go. When you ready? Got 20 of them. All right, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So how about Russian twist? So I'm sitting on my butt, knees are slightly bent. Take my arms, I'm gonna do 30 total. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, good little knee bend, not leaning too far back. You wanna gauge all of this right here when you're doing it. Back and forth. 20. Where are you at? 24. 24, nice. And again, you can hold something, 30. A small object. Thank you. Yes. Anything you want to kind of do those Russian twists. And this whole part is activating the core. That's your stomach muscles right here, your lower back muscles. You want to get this and tense this up and get this engaged when you come around and work on that, right? And as you do it, you can feel it activating and working those muscles. They're going to start to get a little tired, get kind of shaky. That's good. You can hold a ball, but you want to work on range of motion is what you're doing, and also activating this. This right here, it's good for good in running, for cycling that we do, as well as swimming too. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are competing and going through this workout like an Olympian and a Paralympian. It's awesome to see. All right. All right, last thing. How about some like uppercuts? Almost like we're getting in a little Rocky mode here. Okay. 40 of them, we'll do 20 each side. So it's kind of 1, 2. There we go. So we've done 10 burpees, right? 20 squat jumps, 30 Russian twists. 12. And now we're on to the, can I join you here? Yeah, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is kind of like swimming, right? You're using the more arms. That core too. And gets a little rough in the water, in that open body of water. 8 more. 1. What are we at? 5 more. 2, 2, 1. Yes, nice good job. Way to go. Okay, so we've done 4 different exercises. Again, 10 what? 10 burpees? 10 burpees, 20 squat jumps, 30 Russian twists, 40 uppercuts. And then we're going to do 4 rounds of that, okay? So that's just 1 round. We're going to do 4 rounds of that. Does that sound good? All right, you guys ready for round 2? Yeah, let's go, round 2.
I'll start. I'll do mine.
Yeah, go for it.
10 burpees.
Burpees.
All right.
Ready?
Here we go.
Ready, go.
This is 2 right here.
3.
Guys, burpees can be challenging. Don't worry about it.
Yep, you just keep
pushing
going as
through.
much as you can go. Yep. And 4 rounds. 4 rounds. That's tough. By the end of the 4th round, you're going to be tired, but little by little, and the more you do this, the stronger you're going to get. And before you know it, you're going to want to go 5 or 6 rounds. What number are you on?
This is number 9.
All right.
9 right here.
All right, 10. Nice job.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Felt good.
Good.
We're in round 2. All right. Should I do now the squat jumps?
I think you should. Yep.
20 of them.
Feeling good? Okay.
Hold on the minute still. Wait, I'm still not
Oh
there
yeah,
yet.
I think we're not doing any
like
rest
10 more
yet.
seconds.
Okay. You gotta
And
get
you can
that
drink
full
some
rest.
water.
Oh yeah, water.
A little hydration.
Yep.
Wow. Man, do I feel good?
Yeah.
Kids, it's not supposed to be easy.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be challenging, right?
Yeah.
It's a workout. It's supposed to get the blood going, right? Getting sweating.
Yeah.
All right, squat jumps. There we go.
Ready? You got this. 20. Only 20. One at a time.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And like you said earlier, you can
8,
go kind of as low. Maybe as you progress and do this a little bit more, you'll learn to get lower and lower.
12,
whatever you can do to start.
13,
the whole goal is a little
14,
bit of knee bend at the knees and then jump
16,
up.
17, 18, 19,
19.
20.
Nice job. Nice job.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
Back to Russian twist.
Okay. One, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And now let's do it together.
Finish up with the
Round 2.
uppercuts. Ready?
40 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Here we go. Yep, we're getting the whole body worked out,
Yep,
right?
I'm feeling it in my core too. Doesn't look like it, but you keep that
Keeping
core
this tight.
tight.
Keeping this part tight right here, okay? Count them out.
24,
26,
28,
28,
29,
30.
31, 32.
Good job, Melissa. Way to go.
Yeah. 39, 40.
All right,
All right.
2 rounds.
All right.
And again, you guys can do this with a partner, you can do it with a buddy, anyone you want to, like with your friends. Get people together
Yep.
and do it together. It's more fun
It
in
is
groups,
so
right?
fun, way better.
Yeah, absolutely.
it's good on
Play
your
some
own, too.
music. All right.
All right,
And then
nice
we'll head into
work.
round 3. Good job, guys. Way to go.
Nice work.
Guys, we're halfway home. That's 2 rounds done, 2 rounds to go. Let's get ready for round 3. Here we go. Ready, set, gold. 1, 2. You guys are halfway there. 2 more rounds to go. Good job, keep it up. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So being explosive. Remember, think about coming off of that bike, getting onto
7,
that run, working those quads.
8,
this is great
9,
for that.
10.
Halfway there, you got this.
11, 12, 13.
Help
You
us
can feel
count.
it here. 14,
14. You feel it burn. Feel
15,
it burn. 5 more. 5
16,
more.
17, 18,
18.
19.
1 more.
20.
Woo. All right. That's,
Yes.
you feel that, I bet.
I feel it right here, right here.
And that glutes, your
Glutes,
quads.
quads. These are all muscles we're using for cycling
Perfect.
and running. Way to go. I'm so proud of you guys. Way to have the proper mindset, right? Mindset is so key. Make sure you guys stay positive and stay focused all throughout the entire main workouts. Yes, keep that confidence up. It's so important to have that positive self-talk, right? Be confident in yourself. You guys can get through this. Way to go. One, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is getting the arms and getting the shoulders and getting all of this going, right? So when we swim or we do any kind of like a pitching motion or shooting a basketball, this is really, really good, right? Getting this. It's not as much about the lower half of your body, it's more on the upper half of your body. So these air uppercuts, right? We did 40 of these, and it's getting the shoulders for a pitch, for shooting a jump shot, right? For swimming. Anything on the upper body, these air uppercuts are getting, it's great for this exercise. All right, good job, guys. Way to go, round 3. Good job with
Nice job.
on the uppercut on
Yep,
that round,
yep,
right?
well,
That's 3
good.
rounds done.
Yep.
1 more to go.
1 more to go. Let's
Round
do it.
4,
One
we get
more.
it's
You
4
got it.
rounds
1
through.
more round.
You guys can do that. Push
Yep.
through. Here's the
All
start of
right.
round 4. 1. Way to go, guys. Keep it up. Oh, you're doing so great. I know those burpees can be a challenge, but you guys are overcoming this obstacle and continued on and pushing through. Well done. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Good little knee bend, not leaning too far back. You want to gauge all of this right here when you're doing it. Back and
20.
forth. Where are you at?
24.
24. Nice. And again, you can
29,
hold something,
30.
a small
Yep.
object.
Thank you.
Yes. Forty of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Last few. You guys can do this. Finish strong. It's so important to finish strong. You guys are doing a great job. You're going to feel so proud having finished this workout. 25, 30, 35, 40. Hey guys, good job completing all 4 of those rounds. We know it's not easy. We know it can be
it's
very
hard.
difficult and challenging, But way to go. Way to push through. Good job getting through those big challenges of that good workout, right?
Yeah.
How'd it feel?
It's awesome. I'm gonna have to step out, but I'm gonna leave you to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you say me to it, you mean the cool down.
The cool down.
Yep.
Cool
So
down just as important as the warm up.
We warmed up, we did the main workout, and now we're on the cool down.
Exactly.
All right, you gotta go for your workout?
I'm gonna go, but
You're all warmed up.
I'm all warmed up. I'm ready to go.
All right.
But way to go. Keep at it. 4 rounds. The more you do it, the easier it'll get.
Again,
Good luck.
Do it in groups. Good job, guys.
All right.
All right, way to go, guys. Great job on that workout, right? We just finished things up. We did the 4 exercises, doing 4 different rounds on the minute, every minute. Well done. Good job with the warm-up as well, getting the body primed and ready to go. Now we're on to the cool down, right? And we're just doing some high knees. All you're doing is taking your knee and pulling it up. And then also coming off and going on the toe of this leg. So kind of up, doing it 20 seconds worth. Up. Again, this is just cooling ourselves down, right? We're going up on your toe. And then don't pull this leg so high. Just 10 more seconds. Good job, guys. 5 more seconds, here we go. And we're just cooling down, and that's it. 20 seconds of just kind of grabbing your knee, pulling it up, coming up, pulling it up. That's all it is. That's our first cool down exercise. Our second cool down exercise. So you guys ready for this? We're just gonna do a nice quad stretch, okay? So it's grabbing your ankle, right? Or you can come over here, something like this if you want to. Come over here, just grab something, or tree. Could be a park bench, could be if you're outside, if you're inside, grabbing a kitchen table. Coming over here, grabbing your quad. Stand straight, guys. We're doing this for 20 seconds as well, right? Each side. We're cooling down. This is the easy part to the workout. That's all it is. Feel a nice stretch right in here, right in your quad. 5 more seconds. Good, yep. Hold it there. You can also stand on your own and drop it down. Go to the other leg as well, right? So that's kind of working that. We've worked the quads, the glutes, and the hamstrings. So again, it's taking this, standing there. Don't have it out here, that doesn't work. Not too far back and hunched over like a stork. No, we're not doing that. We're just standing here nice and easy. And again, if you can pull your heel all the way to your butt, that's good too, if you want to do that. You don't have to if you're not that capable. 5 more seconds, 20-second stretch, and perfect. All right, that's 2 of our cool down exercises. Now we're gonna get on, because we have this nice mat here. We're gonna get down here, come down, and work on our hamstrings, okay? So this one is just bringing our leg in on our 3rd exercise, bringing in, and then trying to reach out and touch our toe, okay? And this is gonna work the hamstring right on this left leg, right? If you can't touch your toe, I can barely do it, right? If you can't touch it, that's okay. Just reach out, hold it, or grab it, like that. 10 more seconds. We're cooling down. We've done our warm-up, we've done our main workout. 5 more seconds. Working on all this underneath here. The hamstring, the calf, all that. Switch legs. Do it again. Right? Same thing. Reach out, touch your toe. Try not to bend this knee. I'm bending it a little bit. Reaching out, we're starting now. 20 seconds. Perfect. Guys, you know what feels good to do this workout? Make sure you grab a friend when you do it. 5 more seconds. Grab a buddy, play some music, have fun with it. I know it's a challenge, and that's it. That's 20 seconds. That's what hamstring has. I know these workouts can be a challenge, but that's the fun. When you get through it, you feel so good about actually completing something, right? And this is our last one. Again, it's kind of the same thing. Open your legs up as wide as possible, as wide as you can. I'm a runner. I'm not super flexible. I'm not a dancer. I'm not in gymnastics. If I'm Simone Biles, it looks a lot different than this, okay? I just want you guys to know that, all right? Just want you to know. So we're reaching out and we're coming down here. This is probably about the, right here, and we're coming out here and we're reaching towards this side. Same thing. Hamstring, we're doing it for 20 seconds as well. Hold it for that. Count it off, that's 5. Good stretch. 10. Yes, good job, guys. 15. And that's 20. That's to the left side. Now bring it to the right side as well. We want to balance things out. You just don't do it for one leg, you also do it for the other side as well. Come over here. Here we go. Count it off. And just reach towards this toe. You guys are doing a great job. Again, want to keep the back and just kind of reach over. That's 10 seconds. Good, good job. Work on your flexibility. 5 seconds to go, guys. And wrap, perfect. 4 cool down exercises for you guys. Well done. We did 4 warm-ups, 4 exercises for the main workout, and then 4 cool down. Man, I feel good. You know what I could use? A little bit of water. You always want to stay hydrated. It's not just good for your body, it's good for your mind as well. So making sure that you guys stay hydrated throughout your workout.
Thank you to the Foundation of Global Sport Development for supporting Ready, Set, Gold.
Thanks to the Foundation of Global Sports Development, and thanks to USA Triathlon Foundation for supporting Ready, Set, Gold.
Ready, Set, Gold 2021 Spring Series is powered by the Foundation for Global Sports Development and Sidewinder Films.